Let's get this tier list going.
Here we go. Let us know what your favourite soft drink is in the comments.
Yeah, what's your favourite soft drink? Obviously, hard to drink this stuff these days with how much it really kills the body. It's I'm not much that. Yeah, soft drink these days. I like to have like a few swigs if I'm having a meal or something, but I wouldn't like. I don't know if I got a can or something. I probably would maybe drink quarter, maybe half.
Oh yeah,
like definitely not a bottle.
If you get a Coke Zero, you hitting the Coke Zero and drinking the whole thing, or just
that's usually what I would drink now.
Yeah, for sure.
Coke no shugs, Coke no shug. Yeah, maybe not the whole thing.
Chuck that straight to S. Wait, is this about taste or is this about what we're drinking now? Drinking taste?
No. This is overall like tastes. Like what do you like? What did you like? What did you love? Like, obviously a Fanta and stuff. Love. Wouldn't go near it now unless you're severely like celebrating or something because it's. I think it's the worst one for you.
Fanta, really? I love a Fanta.
I think it is. We'll look up the stats actually as we go.
Mountain Dew. Now, these Mountain Dews, are they just Energized? Remember I had the Energized the other day after the races or something? Oh, I got the
Mountain Dew Energized.
Is that what they're called, or is that
it's just a special one?
Special one. Yeah.
Got a bit of guarana in it or something. But
I don't like that.
But I'm a Mountain Dew. Yeah, let's go through them. But pretty much just how you've liked them over the years.
For sure.
Yeah, like Coke Zero is obviously awesome now, but is it the best tasting one?
It's not the best tasting one, no way, nah. But creamy soda, don't mind creamy soda.
Oh, here we go. This is what we like to see. Brad said Coke better not be higher than Pepsi.
Oh,
he's right.
What do you mean, Brad?
And you know what, Brad?
No,
I'm with you, baby.
No way.
I'm with you, baby.
That's one. I don't like to badmouth the viewers, but that's one of the worst calls.
Oh, you don't reckon?
Nah.
I think you've been missing out on the Pepsi. I reckon. I think that's a very good call. And if I'm going to KFC, it's because I'm thinking, do I want a Coke or do I want Pepsi?
Yeah,
Boom.
yeah.
And Brad, I'm not sure if you're a Pepsi Max man, but I've seen the advertisements driving around this weekend. They're advertising Pepsi Max has been introduced to Red Rooster.
Oh,
so Red Rooster was always a Coke crew. You got the and KFC is always like the Pepsi and that. Now Red Rooster's taken over the.
So they've gone different way.
I don't know how it works. I don't know if they've got they can have them all.
Because usually like your Schweppes products hit one, and then like Macca's is obviously like your
Cokes and stuff like that. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see.
Interesting. I don't know about that Pepsi call,
but I like that. So let's go through them. Creamy soda, never really much for it, to be honest.
Chuck it in C. It's not trash. I love how F is trash and there's an E even below that.
Even worse. That's good.
I don't think it's trash, but I don't mind it. But it's not my out of all the drinks, I'm not probably touching it. So C.
No, I'm happy with C. That's a good list. And let's really get the S's. Let's not cram them. I mean, we've got a few good.
I'm cramming it now though. Was my all-time favorite drink
Fanta?
But when I was younger, yeah.
Agreed. Fanta is absolutely delicious.
I had one every day when we went to America when we were like the first ever time.
It had to be the first time because you wouldn't be able to do that these days.
Obviously, we were on the frothies most nights, and every morning, like lunchtime hangover, all that there was a Fanta on the side.
100%.
So Fanta for me,
that's a good one. I reckon to pull you out of hangover too is a lot. But I reckon if you look it up, you'll find that Fanta is the worst one. See, I don't know if you get any juice in your lappy there.
Because we got the dual. I'll get the
if you can just get it up on the side. It'll probably just have a big list.
Yeah,
but I remember looking it up and being devastated because I love Fanta and I don't think I've had one since.
Yeah, for sure.
But we'll keep going. So I'm happy with that at S. You happy with that S?
I love it. Now,
and you know what I love?
Can you just throw Pepsi straight
too
in the trash? Could you?
Nah, see, I love Pepsi. I'm with Brad on this one. I would definitely, if you gave me a Coke and a Pepsi, I would definitely take a Pepsi. It's something about it hits. Maybe it's because I haven't had as over the years. It wasn't as easy to get as Coke, but obviously Coke no sugar is the one now that everyone gets, and it save yourself a bit. But Pepsi,
I think we leave it up to. So if Callie is on the, one vote for Coke, one vote Pepsi. You've obviously got Brad on your side. If Callie jumps on my side, I'm happy to.
What do you mean? You think Callie's just going to jump on your side?
Well, if his favourites if he's a Coke man.
Do we know if Callie's a male or female or
not? So at the moment, if he jumps on my side, we're going. We'll split. So at the moment, put Pepsi ahead of Coke. I'm happy with that.
We'll put it in A for now. By the time we get to Coke. I'm also Pepsi.
All right. Shit. All right, we can chuck it on B there. Just chuck it behind Pepsi, would you?
What are you talking about here? I've got
Coke. So
we jump straight ahead.
yeah,
to Coke.
we might as well
Okay.
because that's like they're the two controversial
So you
ones.
want it there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Well, I
I'll
want
do
it in
that.
front. Like, if we get done in the comments, I went
yeah,
Coke.
that's it.
If we're in once we chuck this up, but
Yeah, something about Pepsi just hits. And let us know in the comments, Kelly and Brad, do you like the Pepsi Max? It took me a long time to get around the Maxes, especially like Diet Coke. I wouldn't go near. But something about Pepsi Max is not too bad for the bit of the rig saver, save the calories. Yeah.
Yeah.
Our grandpa
hell's
used to
that?
drink this a bit.
Yeah.
They're called. It's
it's
the
a
Bundaberg
Bundaberg.
ginger beer.
Yeah, I'm
And
not a big fan.
Oh, one of the worst, I reckon.
Trash
Some people like this, but
can we trash it for our pile? Or do we maybe just chuck it in seed just because?
no, we'll
or-
trash it. We'll trash that. It's a pretty tough drink, I
Yeah,
think.
fair enough.
Especially as a soft drink. If you're craving a soft drink, it's hard to go for a Bundaberg.
And it's the same deal with Sunkist. Like, why would you bother if you got a Fanta sitting right there? So
It is, but to be honest, you know what? Let's leave it down here.
No,
It's too similar, I think.
No.
You don't think?
No.
The
It's
taste
just like
is-
saying Pepsi. It's exactly like Pepsi and Coke, Fanta and Sunkist. They're Fanta's from Coke, Pepsi. You know what I mean? It's the exact. It's the exact thing. It's the exact thing.
Is they different?
The rivals.
Oh, okay. Because I always thought they just were the
so
same.
chuck that in B grade.
Okay, yeah, okay. I thought it was the same.
Max B grade. Actually, I don't like it one bit.
Really?
Nah,
it tastes to me. It tastes exactly the same. But let us know. I don't know. Yeah, it's the same with 7-Up and Mountain Dew. Very similar.
No, 7-Up's a lemonade. 7-Up and Sprite, I think you mean.
No, 7-Up and Mountain Dew.
No.
We have to get a tester on
What the
these.
hell's
Let us know
going
in the
on?
comments. I reckon these guys
When was
know.
the last time you drank a softie?
I'm a bit of a connoisseur. I used to be. I reckon we'll have to get a taste. You know what? On Wednesday, we'll bring in a few Sunkist and Fantas and Mountain Dew 7-Up. We'll give it a taste
All
test.
right, I like that.
Because I reckon, and I'd be pretty certain. You know what? Lemonade,
Yeah.
and Sprite. Same,
yeah, I don't know
same.
about that though.
And Lift.
And Solo, for
Solo,
sure. Yeah, I
yeah.
get that. All right, well, it's 7-Up. It's a no for me.
So I don't really ride for brands so much. So if I'd say give me a Lift, give me a Solo, same with these two, same with Sprite and Lemonade. I'm not really.
What do you mean? That's like saying the Misty Beast Feastables is like there's subtle differences and like
maybe.
a frothy. It's like
I don't
a beer.
know. I've never noticed them, but we'll get
Well,
to
that's
it.
because you shouldn't be doing this list. Nah. Let me, like 7-Up. I'm actually not a big fan. Like, you can choose to put
Mountain Dew. I'm riding hard for Mountain Dew.
I reckon that's a B.
I've had a lot more Mountain Dew. So where do you like Mountain Dew? You're not that much of a fan.
Well, I don't think I can chuck up on the Pepsi and Coke
Okay,
list.
I'll have to put it in front of Sunkist.
Yeah,
though,
for sure.
So you reckon? Okay, so you're saying what 7-Up's probably
I'm going C grade behind
worst.
Creamy Soda.
behind Creamy
Yeah.
Soda. Yeah. Okay, like that.
Coke Zizz, absolute
Let us know in the comments.
staple.
What's your-
This is the thing. Coke Zero, it's probably not as good as some of these tasting.
Now is Coke Zero Coke no sugar?
Yeah, we'll call that as Coke.
But is it actually, or was it different?
I think it is. I think they just changed the name.
Just change the name and the
think
label
so.
and stuff. Maybe.
Yeah.
So this is
I would say that
good for the rig, but
Yeah, rig saver.
you're
Not as,
taste wise,
well, if we're gonna go taste, I'd put it probably like behind the.
Coke.
Well, definitely behind Coke, but I'd almost put it behind Sunkist and stuff like that. It's not. It doesn't hit quite.
agree.
But like just for the rig saver, and if you want to
We'll
like
move it up because of the rig saver
okay.
aspect.
Yes, sweet.
But I know what you mean. It doesn't hit as.
It's not as nice. Nowhere near as nice.
Nah.
You
You can taste that. It doesn't just. Sometimes when you crack a nice Coke,
it's just something
there's
about
that
the real
little bit
sugar.
extra, doesn't
Yeah.
it? And this, it's just
The fake.
But for them to get a taste like that from,
Yeah,
you know what? If you get the Macca's one is almost
Bit
identical.
of water, won't
yeah.
it? Bit of ice.
Or whatever the syrup is, identical. But a Coke, I hate Diet Coke. It's a
chuck
shocking
it.
drink.
Chuck it.
E.
Yeah, okay.
That's a shocker.
Sprite. See, I like a bit of Sprite. Sprite lemonade. I'm a bit of a fan of the lemonade Sprite category. So
You know what? I think sometimes, it's a real. If you feel like a lemonade or something,
Yeah.
it really hits nicely. So
I can chuck it on the A. It was A to I for it.
just by packaging wise, I'd be hitting a Sprite over
Yeah,
lemonade.
Sprite
to
looks
be honest.
good.
So where do you want that? Yeah, maybe behind there like that.
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
like that.
I like that. And then lemonade, we might throw back down here somewhere.
Yeah, for sure,
Oh,
for
probably in front of the creamy soda is pretty bad.
What's
I
this
like
one?
that.
Is that Pasito?
That's a Pasito.
I like half a Pasito. I had
Yeah.
one the other night. I quite love it. I like something about a passion fruit
Yeah.
soft drink. I'd actually.
I'm not against that, yeah, because
I'm chucking
you
it
don't
up.
see them everywhere either, do you?
I'm chucking up.
It's only in like some rare, I don't know, kebab joints maybe or something like that you find a.
for sure. I'm chucking it in front of Sprite. If I'm completely honest.
Yeah, I like that.
thing.
It's a good change. Where did you get that? You reckon? Do you remember where you got it? The Pasito, because they don't really just jump.
I went to because we had frothies. Weekend Warriors. We went to Ballers on Friday night. So a few frothies, cocktails and stuff. And we went back to a mate's place.
Yeah.
And
You had some Pasitos.
there was like one... It was a real wind down job, and there was a Pasito there, so I had a Pasito.
Pasito. I like that, yeah, because a Pasito is a great little hit there. So let us know if you like your Pasito. So here we go. You got your lifts and your solos. So
for me, solo is outstanding.
yeah, my palate doesn't hit the difference. But we'll do this one on Wednesday as well.
Actually,
you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy all these. That's right, and I'm going to test you.
Oh, that'll be
So
good.
I'll put them in the clear glass, and then you're going to tell me if you reckon you can.
I'll know. I'll definitely.
You think you're going to get stitched up by 7-Up and Mountain
7-Up
Dew?
and Mountain Dew, I'll get stitched up. I can almost guarantee you I'll hit solo and lift. I'll hit Fanta and
Sunkist,
and I'll definitely hit Coke and Pepsi. Definitely.
Oh yeah, that's a completely different taste. Yeah, that one is different taste. But let us know where you're
I'm
riding.
riding so hard for solo. I want it top tier.
Top of the top, and we got huge news about the
That's a disaster.
about the hard solo, the alcoholic beverage.
Maybe go on that. Talk about that.
Yeah, it's been pulled.
They've
Our
pulled
mate
it.
Rusty Eats, he's come up and he said, we'll see if we can pull it up, Rusty. But
Yeah.
yeah, they've pulled it off the shelves. I reckon the kids are. It's too appealing to kids, and they reckon the kids are going to swipe it off the table and start snacking it. Even though it was a black bottle.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was like, what's the issue? I
think the labelling and the name is too. Yeah, I think they need to make it really gapped out. So I don't know. You think they would have told them that at the start, but
For sure.
there's a lot of sooks out there and stuff like that. So, and if your kids grabbing a can off the thing and smacking it
Swiping
anyway,
it,
it's bound to happen. People back in our day, the parents used to give wine a little bit and stuff to the kids and all that. So you're kidding yourselves. But
a lemon rusky here and there.
yeah, exactly. So where do you want solo? You
I
want
want to ask, but I'm happy to chat about it. Let's finish off, and then we'll
keep it on the S.
budge.
It is a very good drink. So I don't really know the difference. You tell me these. I couldn't tell you.
Chuck that behind Sunkist.
Okay, yeah, okay. So something about these other brands. So I'd be interested to know who's who. So
That I reckon Solo's a Coca-Cola brand, Fanta, Coca-Cola.
and you reckon the Sunkist and Lifter are their own entity?
And like their Schweppes, potentially. I might be off there, but
I think that's a Schweppes, remember? Remember they
you are. You could be right.
So, okay, we got Pepsi Max. So, I don't mind Pepsi Max as I've been getting older and you want to save the rig a bit and you get used to it. Doesn't hit anywhere near Pepsi. Let us know, Callie and Brad. And you guys are the Pepsi
There's
people
no
here.
more disrespect seeing that Pepsi in front of the Coke.
I don't know. I think
really
it's.
hurts.
I think I'm very happy with that.
It really
but
hurts
yeah,
the
Pepsi
soul.
Max. What do you would you even go near a Pepsi Max or Pepsi's like as far as you'd go?
I wouldn't even bother with a Pepsi, to be honest.
Pepsi Max,
Pepsi Max, yeah, chuck it wherever you want to, really.
Yeah, you know what?
Don't do it.
I'm not going to put it in front of. I'll put it there. Because the Mountain Dew. I think the Mountain Dew has been very, very hard done by down here. Mountain Dew is a really good drink.
Feel free to chuck it up in front of Coke. I'm definitely happy to put it.
Here we go. Kelly's saying pretty cool list except Sprite and Coke. Yeah, so he doesn't like Coke at all. Him or her.
Kelly, get off the Pepsi bandwagon.
I like that.
We got a mate who's got Pepsi on his calf, don't we?
Yeah, he does. He loves Pepsi. Maybe that's why I like Pepsi because I used to get it with him a lot too.
Yeah, that's it. All comes
So
out.
he's not happy with Pepsi and Sprite, and I can see. Let us know, Kelly. I think Kelly seems to be rocking exactly kind of what list that I want to have. Let me know, Kelly. I'm riding pretty hard for Mountain Dew. Let us know if you want that up higher than where
This
it
guy
is.
loves Mountain Dew. And on that, just while you were waiting for that, Mountain Dew is the highest.
The worst one for you.
Worst one. 16.5 tablespoons of sugar per 500 mil.
How big is the can?
500 mil. This is per 500 mil.
Oh, okay, Jesus.
Then you got Pepsi second. Oh, sorry, Pepsi third. There's a Cherry Coke was second. The couple of Red Bulls and stuff. Pepsi was third. So Pepsi's higher than Coke by
That's bad for you.
only by 0.5 of a tablespoon.
And then Coke.
I can't see who told you about the Fanta job. I can't see it on the list here.
Yeah, okay. Maybe I was looking up something. I don't know. Hopefully not. I might be back on it.
Yeah, I think so.
What is this?
That's a vanilla Coke, I think.
Vanilla Coke.
I love vanilla Coke.
Oh, they're going to come for you. Come for him. Vanilla Coke. Is this guy kidding himself? You guys come for him in the comments there. I think me in the comment section are really riding hard together here. And I think Vanilla Coke, if there was... What letter comes after E? Because I'll be keeping it down here. But you let us know where you want that. We'll see
I
what
would
the crew...
like vanilla Coke in front of Lift for sure.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I do remember back when I was younger, it used to be like a bit of a change up, bit of something different. You wouldn't be, I don't know if you could drink a whole can of it.
I think there's a vanilla lemonade or something popping out these days. But I'll just give you the rundown. So, Fanta, only 6 tablespoons per 500.
Oh, no way.
So, Mountain Dew has like almost 3 times the amount of sugar than Fanta.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, that's great. Oh, better get back on the Fanta.
So, Fanta's where it's at by the looks of it. Yeah. And I hope this is right. This is from, if you want to look this up, it's from Sheffield's Sweet Enough. So, this is just.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Interesting. Yeah, there you go. So, let us know what you think of that list.
Let us know what you think. We love that.
Did we anyone?
Can you do us a favour on that camera? Can you just switch the off button on?
Yeah.
That little flip there. The little. Yeah, you had your hand on it.
Oh, that one?
Yep. Yeah, beautiful. Just so we can
sweet.
thumb it later. All right, killing it. All right, well, that's our list. Let us know what you think. I'd love to know what Kelly and Brad think of the Mountain Dew.
No comments yet about the Mountain Dew, but we'll keep coming back to the Mountain Dew.
That's a pretty good list, I think. Is that where you're happy to keep that?
You're the one who Solo's contentious. You could I'm up for dropping the Solo one, putting Pepsi and Coke on the top list.
No, I like that. I think I like that. It looks
okay.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Put Pepsi in. Nah, because we've had enough hate on the Pepsi and the Coke to keep it down here. So Pepsi should be alongside it. Yeah. I think I like that. That's good.
And you happy with Fanta number 1?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fantas. I don't know, something about it.
Mountain Dew draws with Sprite.
Okay.
Brad said.
Oh, so he doesn't like it. I'm pretty sure. Kelly wasn't happy with Sprite.
Yeah, so that's not bad. So maybe you can chuck the Mountain Dew up. Let's maybe get Mountain Dew. I don't mind that because I reckon it's better than Coke Zero taste-wise.
Yeah.
But it's just convenience-wise for the Coke Zero.
Something like that.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah, okay, well, we'll screenshot that. There we go. We love it.
That's good. That's, that's the soft drink list really came. That's probably the one we've debated most the whole time ever.
It's a big debate. That's it. So there you go. We're back. We love it. All right.
You know what? That's just giving me an idea.